there is inequality. Orszag, looking at some of the new research out there, says not so fast. Maybe it's company-to-company inequality. This is a fascinating idea that inequality is about Apple versus a more mundane corporate structure.
Yeah, so I think we have paid far too little attention to firm-level behavior, what drives firms. So we have seen something like 2/3 of the rise in wage inequality is because average pay at firms has diverged as opposed to within firm
And you used
pay.
Apple and McDonald's
And Apple
earlier.
and
The
McDonald's.
answer is anybody at Apple makes a lot more than anybody at McDonald's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Returns on invested capital have also diverged. In the 1960s, only 1% of non-financial firms earned 50% or higher return on invested capital. In the 2000s, 14%
Right.
did. It's a huge change.
Lou Alexander over in Nomura had one of my quotes of the year, I'm thinking 3 years ago. And the basic idea is the computer my friend, frenemy, or enemy? At Apple, my computer's my friend. Maybe at McDonald's, it's my enemy. How much of the productivity, technological progress, total factor productivity, all the Orszag mumbo-jumbo, how much of that is just about the computer being my friend or enemy?
Well, it's clearly been a big driver, IT investment, but one of the puzzles that has emerged over the past few years is that we continue to pour money into information technology, increasingly in software as opposed to hardware, and yet it's not showing up in the macro level aggregate productivity numbers.
Do you agree with Fareed Zakaria that a liberal arts education is valuable today, or should everybody code?
There's no reason you can't do both. I think.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but that's the answer.
Right.
You got to do both.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea here is if you get to Apple, you don't just get there by. I mean, there's 6 people at Apple that got there just writing code.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody else was well-rounded and doing better.
But I would also say that one of the things that we learned from Silicon Valley is that there is a ceiling to what you can do if you can only code. Is that the people who truly make money, the visionaries, are the ones who can corral a bunch of coders and give them a job to do and say how that job fits into the economy. And I think that's more broad than just learning how to, manage a SQL database.